Hey guys, how you guys doing? So yeah, we're back, man. So in this episode, we begin making the entrance for our underground city that we're currently working on. It's gonna be a underground city slash base that we're gonna use to mine and just get some better materials. I just got like some diamonds, but I feel I need more, and yeah, we're gonna start talking about how if we are fully in the present moment, we don't experience boredom, because boredom is just the mind craving stimulation. So yeah, if we're fully present, we don't need to be entertained, or we don't need much entertainment, because you are the experience. So yeah, I also watched a video on Stoics or Stoicism. It's a philosophy by Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and there are three mantras that really help us in difficulties. So the first one is amor fati, which means accepting or loving whatever happens to you. It's not just resisting, or at least with the bare minimum, but it's actually loving whatever happens to you, either good or bad. If something bad happens to you, for instance, you will say, I love this. I'm gonna become better with this. I'm gonna grow as a person. The second mantra is memento mori. You are going to die. Everybody's gonna die, and when you know this, you are kind of you kind of see the magic of all this. So yeah, and the last mantra is this guy called Ryan Holiday, which he talks about stoicism and stoics. He gave a speech to to some players. I'm not sure if they were football players, but he said, you don't control how your teammate plays, you only control how you play. You don't control what the if the other team cheats, you only control how you play. You don't control the fans on the stand, you only control how you play. So ultimately, you only control how you play. So that's what the Stoics focused on. You can only control your thoughts, and you can only control your actions. There are some things you cannot control, and we just have to accept it. And yeah, moving on. Um, Eckhart Tolle also said something about, or he kind of mentioned, what is our purpose in life. So according to him, our purpose in life is to awaken. And honestly, I don't like to talk about what stuff is going on with me, because everybody has some problems. Some people may be more mental than physical. Some people may be struggling economically in their jobs or whatever. And all this is meant to awaken you, to see that life is more than just what happens to you. And you have the control to shift your perception and create your own reality at any second, at all times. So obviously these things are possible, and I'm not saying, and I'm not like, it's not good to say, oh, they're easy or they're hard. Whatever, man. We're all gonna do this. Let's just keep on moving, and it doesn't matter if some days we're down or whatever. Just, it is what it is. That mentality, I feel, helps a lot. So yeah, and I've been trying to fall into the good habits, guys. I ran today. I didn't run as much today because in the week, like on the weekend, I ran a bit more. I did like, I don't know, man, like 7 miles or something like that. I went to like a beach side area, and yeah, man, over like two um, kind of bridges. So we had like an uphill, and yeah, it was tiring, and today I just ran a bit. I did like 3 miles. So yeah, not it's not so so stressful today. But I mean, like, running just like really relaxes me, puts me in the present moment. As I was saying, I was trying to find some things that keep me in the present moment, and talking to you guys is one of those things. So yeah, and playing Minecraft also, man. It's like just listening to some music and not thinking about the past or the future, because every time we use this tiny little thing in our heads, we're either thinking about the past or the future. And when we are fully in the present moment, when we focus on our breath, you feel that power, and you feel God. That that's the energy. um, yeah, that's how I discovered God. I didn't believe much before, but since I kind of separated myself from the thinker or the mind, I experienced that energy, or the higher dimension that all religions fall into. I was reading a bit of on Buddha, and he talks a lot about that soul that we have inside that doesn't change. I read a bit of the Bible, and yeah, we just have to create and work hard. Um, Work hard is just not giving too much attention to the results, or just enjoying the process. Making videos, you improve your sound. Some days, I'm outside, and you hear the fountain, but some days I'm gonna be inside, so you hear me better. And yeah, so I recommend you guys to read on that, on kind of try to cover some religions that you find interesting. Like maybe I'll read on Islam, or yeah, the Quran and all that. And I just read also that Mike Tyson will be fighting against Mayweather, like in an exhibition fight. I find that interesting. Like I I read some comments, and they're saying, "Oh, Mike Tyson ruined his legacy." But if you've heard what he said about legacy, he actually said that he doesn't care about his legacy. Like, he's nothing, and we're nothing. In a couple of years, we're gonna be dust. And yeah, like, probably because he did a lot of shrooms, and he kind of expanded his mind. But an interesting thing is that shrooms, there was like a experiment that, or some scientific evidence that it actually kind of improved your mind in a way. I read that somewhere, I'm not sure where. So yeah, that fight will be interesting. I'm not sure what would happen. And I also watch, as I said before, UFC. So it's just really strategic, like you have your strategies, and it's interesting. So yeah, guys, we're gonna keep on expanding the city. I need to find some good materials. That's why I came underground. After this, we're probably gonna connect it with the village we have in the upper level. And yeah, this world is looking amazing, guys.